What's up, everyone? Welcome to your weekly tech update, the show that explores the newest, coolest, and yes, sometimes just crazy side of the interwebs. I am your gaming geek, Ray McNeil. Coming up on the program today, Elon Musk unveils the long-awaited Robotaxi and Tesla's autonomous future. Green Day's Dookie has been demastered into Game Boy carts, a toothbrush, and other weird formats for its 30th anniversary. Happening in this week's What The, a Chinese car company has manufactured a supercar. It's from the Chinese car manufacturer BYD, and it is one of the craziest high-tech vehicles that I have seen to date. And of course, we'll wrap up the program with this week's Moment of Joy. All that and a whole lot more coming up on today's edition of your weekly tech update. Next. Oh man, you gotta check this out. Tesla has entered the Robotaxi arena. CEO Elon Musk recently unveiled the company's autonomous Robotaxi during its We Robot event at Warner Brothers Studio in Los Angeles. The car shown off is of a silver chrome hue and features no steering wheel or pedals. It'll charge via induction and uses AI to navigate roads. Musk said that the car will cost below $30,000. The process of rolling out fully autonomous, unsupervised driving will begin in Texas and California, with Tesla Model 3 and Model Ys next year, before the eventual rollout of the Robotaxi, which Musk also referred to as a cybercab throughout the event. He also called the larger van a Robovan or Robovan, but I kind of like Robovan myself. We expect to be in production with the Cybercab, which is really highly optimized for autonomous transport in probably, well, I tend to be a little optimistic with timeframes. Musk hesitated, but in 2026, before 2027, let me put it in that way, he said. That all depends on regulatory approval, of course. Musk also unveiled what's called a Robovan, or the Robovan, which is a larger autonomous vehicle that can fit up to 20 people, in addition to carrying goods. Tesla demonstrated the Robotaxi and Robovan by having them roam Warner Brothers studios. Musk opened the event by hailing a ride in the Robotaxi to the keynote stage. When we think about transport today, there's a lot of pain that we take for granted that we think is normal, like having to drive around LA in 3 hours of traffic, Musk said during the keynote. Undoubtedly appealing to those in attendance, with autonomy, you get your time back. The self-driving space is fairly new, but rapidly advancing. Among the biggest players are Alphabet-owned Waymo, which operates via Jaguar I-Pace vehicles in cities such as San Francisco, Phoenix, and Los Angeles, and Amazon-owned Zoox, which, how have I not heard about that? That probably got mixed in with the abundance of other Amazon products that they put out. It hasn't actually opened to public riders, but is conducting robotaxi testing in Foster City, California, and Las Vegas, in addition to deploying a test fleet of retrofitted Toyota Highlanders in other cities, including San Francisco and Seattle. GM-owned Cruise, which was suspended indefinitely in California last year after one of its driverless cars hit a jaywalking pedestrian, has also resumed operation manual and supervised rides in certain cities. Musk and Tesla have long touted what the company calls full self-driving, which has far from lived up to its name just yet. Rather, full self-driving can help a Tesla vehicle change lanes, park, and navigate roads, but a driver needs to remain alert and behind the wheel even with the feature activated. It's more advanced than Tesla's autopilot feature, and Tesla's owners have to pay a monthly subscription for full self-driving. Earlier this year, Musk mandated Tesla staff to install and activate full self-driving software for every new customer and to give a short test ride. Tesla has long pledged to build a fully self-driving car, with Musk earlier saying he was highly confident the carmaker could achieve full autonomy in 2021. That, of course, did not happen. In fact, Musk proposed the idea of a Tesla Robotaxi fleet all the way back in 2019, saying the goal was to have 1 million robotaxis on the road testing without passengers by the end of 2020. That too did not happen, but there was COVID, the world shut down. Who knows where we would be if that didn't happen. Now, with the unveiling of the Robotaxi and Robovin, Musk touted both the potential time-saving and safety advantages of the autonomous vehicles, saying that you could spend more time on your phone, watching a movie, or doing work while traveling to your destination. It'll save lives, like a lot of lives, and prevent injuries, Musk said. I think we'll see autonomous cars become 10 times safer than a human. In addition to self-driving cars, Tesla also showed off developments on the Tesla Bot, which Musk said could do various tasks like babysitting, mowing the lawn, getting your groceries, and just being your friend. Serving drinks, whatever you can think of, it will do. He says the bot will eventually cost $20,000 to $30,000. A live stream of the We Robot event showed the humanoids standing behind a bar, seemingly serving up drinks to attendees as the keynote wrapped up. If Musk's timeline for getting fully autonomous cars on the road seems aggressive, it's because Tesla has got some catching up to do with other companies that have already hit the ground running. Waymo, for instance, says it provides more than 100,000 trips each week across a handful of cities in which it operates. The Alphabet-owned company will soon expand to more cities, including Austin and Atlanta, thanks to a partnership with Uber. So for Tesla, the clock is ticking. Whether it actually meets those ambitious timelines, though, remains to be seen. But I do have to say, if the Optimus robots from Tesla are any indication of how things are going, well, they seemingly are going great. Either that, or it's all complete trickery, and there's somebody in a VR setup somewhere doing a telepresence robot type of thing, because I gotta say, the interactions with the robots were way too lifelike compared to what we saw from them, just a year ago? I don't know, you gauge it for yourself, but this is what attendees got to see at this Tesla event.
With the Optimus, and as you can see, we started up with someone in a robot suit, sort of down, and then we've progressed dramatically year after year. So if you extrapolate this, you're really going to have something spectacular, something that anyone could own. But fundamentally, at scale, the Optimus robot, you should be able to buy an Optimus robot for, I think, probably $20,000 to $30,000 long term. So, and what can it do? It'll basically do anything you want. So it can be a teacher, babysit your kids. It can walk your dog, mow your lawn, get the groceries, just be your friend, serve drinks, whatever you can think of, it will do.
Type of song to dance to?
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of EDM. He uses a lot of electronics.
Yes.
Yeah.
What kind of shoes are you wearing? Are those Skechers?
Well, they're kind of a part of my feet. But I don't want to give you the shoe size. I'm a little self-conscious about that.
How am I doing so far?
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
Oh.
Here you go.
Thanks, Optimus.